Yeah, why does this matter? What what kind of impact would having a Olympic peace event have in the host city, within its communities? Well, it's pretty simple, as far as if we develop peace within ourselves, harmonious relationships with ourselves, then that expands out to adding peace and harmony to our families, to our communities, to our society, to our nations, and creating these circles of peace that help serve the creation of a sustainable world of peace. Creating the culture of peace, we're hearing this more and more, is as a goal to create a culture of peace. So it certainly serves that end, and more specifically, for peace building, we see peace building also focused on taking a look at critical social issues within the city. For instance, poverty begets violence. We know this. So taking a look at, for instance, what kind of services are given to those that suffer from mental health issues. Homelessness is a huge problem. Feeding the kids of mothers on welfare. There are lots of different things that we can take a look at in different host cities. For us here in Vancouver, our choice has been to support Street to Home at streettohome.org that focuses on alleviating homelessness, and also raising awareness for powerofhope.org, which is a fantastic organization that empowers youth through creative engagement and multicultural activity and multi-generational support. So this can make a big difference in a city. When we raise awareness for it, people get involved. We encourage people to volunteer, get to know what your issues are, and then it makes a difference. We create a community that is caring and sharing and making a difference. One of the small efforts that we can add to the efforts of many, many people in an urban center that are trying to make a difference. And drops make oceans, and drops through either dollars or effort makes the difference. Together we make the difference. Hello, my name's Lorraine Honeyman, and the mission of Olympic Peace is to support the organization of peace-building events that serves the co-creation of healthy, sustainable communities and raise awareness for critical social issues in Olympic host city urban centers. And peace building means different things to different people. Most commonly, people think of peace building as mitigating war or the results of war, conflict resolution. But these peace building events are more focused on creating healthy relationships with people in your community, your families, creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Because unless we create harmonious relations with ourselves and each other, we're not really going to be able to create a sustainable world. So that's the basic premise. One of the stories that I love the most in relationship to that is a story that Angeles Arian tells when a little 10-year-old girl asked her, Auntie Angie, what do people need most from each other? And she was taken aback by this question and said, well, I don't know. What do you think people need most from each other? And the little girl said, Auntie Angie, what people need most from each other is to be excellent with each other. So the three values that the Olympics have, that you might have seen on their website or other places, are excellence, friendship, and respect. And we kind of see it the other way around, that respect would come first, because then we listen. We respect ourselves, we respect the other person enough that we're going to listen. And that allows an opening for a communication where understanding can happen. From that understanding, harmonious relations can develop and be created. And there's also that little song that a lot of people know. I don't know who it was that wrote it, but it's along the lines of, may there be peace on earth, and may it begin with me. So for our Olympic peace event, we're actually having a peace walk, and followed by a pause for peace. That's what we're calling our very first Olympic peace event, Pause for Peace. Because the initiative for peace was there even in 700 BC when the Olympics first started. They would have a truce, no conflict zone, 7 days before the Olympics, during, 7 days after. And then modern day founder of the Olympics really felt that the Olympics could be a very strong ally to promote world peace. And this is something that we can build on, and we can do it as community members, as host city citizens, and we would hope that the Olympic Truce Foundation would get more involved during the Olympics as well. And really it's about exploring, how do we bring out the best in ourselves and each other? How do we become excellent with ourselves and each other? How do we raise the bar and become the best, excellent human beings that we can be? We may not be Olympic athletes or a world-class musician, but we can be excellent human beings. And this is the precious vision that Olympic peace has. And I really encourage you to come on February 13th, 9:30, 33rd in Cambie in Vancouver, if you can make it in person, or join us virtually. And also share with us on the blog, on the Peace blog on the website, what your experience is with peace building. How do you do that for yourself or in your family or in your community? And our website is www.olympicpeace.org. Very, very new, and through the years we hope that you will contribute and share your stories. We're story beings, and we're creating another story here, and we hope that you'll be part of it. Thank you, and peace.